Okay, we have a few elements to get through. So why don't we start with the candle lighting? It's traditional to have a candle lit in the morning for Shabbat. We're not going to say the brachot, of course, because we say there's a night. But let's stand up and just sing Hanir Halal together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, sing can you see by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last sleeping, and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' bright glare, till one bursting in air, did prove through the night that flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And of course, because it is Hanukkah, the fifth day of Hanukkah, that is the reason we can read Torah today. Ordinarily, we wouldn't read on Yom Shishi, but today is Hanukkah, so we're going to start with a brief tefillah and go into the Torah reading. Our first set of leaders is Sylvia, Ruthie, and Ethan B. Come on up. Anya, you can stand right here for our special role here. Most people in the room are using the red Sidurim, so we're just going to call pages in the red Sidur. Sylvia, if you want to just grab the red one, that one will literally be on the same page, exactly. Ordinarily, we have two different Sidurim competing. As Bo Nachil Be'amud, we're going to go right to the Shema, actually. What page is it? Amud Shivim Arba. Where's mine? Here. You know, Amud Shivim Arba, what I do want to point out before we jump in is, for those of you who don't know kind of what we've been up to for the past couple months, you know we've been learning how to read Torah, but it's not just memorizing off of a recording. What we're really doing is learning what all of these extra dots and squiggles and shapes are on the page. When we sing the V'ahavta now, the Vayomer, all the Shema paragraphs, we're singing it the way you would chant a Torah portion. This is how the Torah sounds. So you might not realize, you might just think you're looking at vowels here or just extraneous marks if you're not noticing. But if you look at the diamond and you look at the two dots, things that are over the word, these funny like Harry Potter signs, these are the Ta'ameh HaMikra, the Torah tropes. And what we've learned how to do is identify what the notes are and how to sing them. So it's a very impressive skill that we learned really in a short time. Let's impress everyone just for a moment, okay? The first word of the V'ahavta on line 4, V'ahavta. I see two notes on V'ahavta. What are two notes on the first word? Keep that in mind. Seth?
Munakaton.
Yes, Munakaton. Very good. Okay, very good. On the next line in the middle, V'hayu. I see two little half. Ruthie? Yeah, Gershayim. Excellent. Okay, so if you happen to notice some students are doing some motions as they go, that's because we've started to identify motions that go with the notes. So be impressed, and let's jump right in. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai And Yishar Koach to Kvutsa Harishonah Shalana. We're going to switch groups to Anya, Rachel, and Ethan for the Amidah. Anaf Mamshichem Be'amud Shmonim. I'll take over from that. Bakasha Lakum. Sur Yisrael Kumam Ezrat Yisrael Protect Yisrael Go'aleinu Anas Hashem Kedosh Yisrael Baruch Adonai Yisrael Adonai Sefer Tzitzah U'Biyadi Tzivaseh Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Eloheinu We'll take a few moments for our personal thinking about this day of Torah reading and what the Torah means to you personally as we make our way to Al Hanizim on page 91. Amud Tishim ve'echad Al Hanizim ve'al HaKorban ve'al HaGvura ve'al HaTshuva ve'al HaMilchamot she'asita l'avotenu b'yamim ha'em b'zman hazeh Al Hanizim ve'al HaKorban ve'al HaGvura ve'al HaTshuva ve'al HaMilchamot she'asita l'avotenu b'yamim ha'em b'zman hazeh Vayamim ha'em b'zman hazeh Baruch atah Adonai hatoshimcha v'chana eloto Baruch atah Adonai amarech ekemos yavah shalom Oseh shalom b'morav U'yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael Hebrew Amen Yaseh Shalom Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael Yaseh Shalom Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael V'yimeru Amen. אנחנו עוברים לקריאת הלל, תפילת הלל, עמוד 425, and we have Seth, Caleb, and did I miss? Goldie, yes. Come on. We'll do the bracha followed by the kahal. Shalosh, 380. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher tifshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likro et ha'halel. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher tifshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likro et ha'halel. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Adonai Adonai. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Shem Adonai. Yehi Shem Adonai Mevorach. Me'ata ve'adonai. Yehi Shem Adonai Mevorach. Me'ata ve'adonai. Of the page, purpose the next page in the red. B'tzeit Yisrael Mitzrayim, B'et Yaakov me'am lo'ez. Vayta Yehuda v'kodsha Yisrael amam shilotam. Vayadas v'yarden Yisrael le'afar he'arim Rakim le'elim kevachot kibetzan. Malechayam Gitanus Vayarden Tisov le'afar Ve'harim Tirkenu chelim Luli Aref, Mili Ifmen, Elohai Yaakov, Ofi Asur, Agamayim, Halamish, Leman Yamayim. Now, for the Argamot, it's going to be Shmona, 428 at the bottom, line 14. Shalosh, Arba, sorry, Shalosh, Arba. Hallelujah. Go, Shalom, go, Torah. Now that we're all loosened up, ready to read. Mel ve'achadesrei. Bakasha lakum. We have ark openers. Sylvia and Rachel, come on up. And Ethan B, get ready to carry that Torah. Vayehid Zaharam vayomer Moshe. Nefusu orecha yenusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzyon letzet Torah ki mitzyon letzet Torah Yerushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Lemor Yisrael B'Kedushato Adonai Romah Shema Yafrav Adonai Hallelujah Ve'Hagibura Ve'Hatiferet Ve'Hanetzach Ve'Harav Kichol Hashamayim Ve'Haaretz Kichol Hashamayim Ve'Haaretz Okay, I hope everybody got a printout of the Hanukkah Torah reading. If you didn't get one, I think they're in the basket in the back. I take a moment to just get set up here. Laura Carmelli helped prepare beautiful, what's it, yads? I guess yadayim, yads to read Torah with. So let's make sure everybody gets theirs. Sylvia, just take a grab theirs. Okay, Zahava. Yes, sir. Raphael. Anya. Okay. Are your legs? Aren't fragile. Are you big? Ruti. And foot. Okay. All right, guys, let's get in line. Guys, put the seat cream on your chair, and then stand up in your order. Okay. While everyone's just getting ready, there's one more thing I'm going to point out to the parents, which you can see on the handouts. Can I hold yours up for a second? I printed it this way to emphasize one other thing. When the students are learning the Torah reading, they're practicing on this side, which has both the vowels and the trope notes, but they need to practice doing it on the other side as well, which is this is the way that it looks in the Torah. Who can tell me what's different about the way it looks in the Torah?
There's no vowels.
You all know, of course. There's no. There are cool designs as well. That's true. It's very special writing by the sofer. But there's no vowels and there's no trope, which makes it very difficult. Because you really have to practice it. Thank you so much. Ruti, you are going to be my Aliyah representative, so I'm going to call you up, remember, and then you can go back in line. Ta'amod, Ruti, Bat, Pesach, Esther, Im Kol Tamidei, Kita Hey, Lalia La Torah. Kobe kiss. Aria shows this one.
No.
All right, we're Shalosh, Arba.
Baruch Adonai Torah.
Baruch Adonai Amboram Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. V'natan lanu et torato. Baruch Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Kala Moshe להקים את המשכן, ונשק אותו, ויקדש אותו ואת כל כליו, ואת המזבח ואת כל כליו, וימשכם ויקדוש אותם, ויקריבו נשיאי ישראל, ראשי בית אבותם, הם נשיאי המטות, הם עומדים על הפקודים, ויביאו את קורבנם לפני אדוני. 6 עגלות סב ו12 בקר עגלה ו2 אמצעים ושור לאחד ויקריבו אותם לפני המשכן. ולבני קהת לא נתן כי עבודת הקודש עליהם וכתב כיסאו ויקריבו הנשיאים את חנוכת המזבח. ביום המסע אותו ויקריבו הנשיאים את קורבנם לפני המזבח. ויאמר אדוני אל משה נשיא אחד ליום יקריבו את קורבנם לחנוכת המזבח.
ויהי המקריב ביום הראשון את קורבנו נחשון בן עמינדב למטה יהודה וקורבנו קרת כסף אחד 30 משקלה מזרק אחד כסף 70 שקל ושקל הקודש שניהם מלאים סולת גלולה בשמן למנחה כף אחת 10 זהב מלאה כתורת קר אחד במקר עיל אחד כבש אחד בן שנת עולה שעיר עזים אחד לחטאת ולזבח השמים בקר שניים אלים 5 עתידים 5 כבשים בני שנה 5 זה קרבן נחשון בן עמינדב. היום השני הקריב נתנה בן צורה ניסן שכר הקריב את קורבנו ככסף אחד 30 משקל המזרק אחד כסף 70 שקל ושקל הקודש שניהם מלאים סלת אלולה בשמן מנחה כפת אחד 10 זהב מלאה כתורת שעיר עזים אחד לחטאת ולזבח השמים שניים אלים 5 עתידים 5
יישר כוח.
ביום השלישי נשיא לפני סבון אליהו בן חלון קרבנו קר כסף אחד 30 משקלה מזרק אחד כסף 70 שקל ושקל קודש שניהם מלאים סולת גלולה בשמן מנחה כף אחת 10 זהב מלאה כתורת כף אחד כן בקר עיל אחד כבש אחד בן שנת עולה שעיר עזים אחד לחטאת לזבח השמים בקר 2 אלים 5 עתידים 5 כבשים בני שנה 5 זה קורבן אליהו בן חלון. ביום הרביעי נשיא לימי ראובן לצור בן גדור קורבנו קר כסף אחד 30 משקלה מזרק אחד כסף 70 שקל בשקל הקודש שניהם מלאים סולת גלולה בשמן למנחה כף אחת 10 זהב מלאה כתורת.
יישר כוח. Wow. You guys, come on, take a deep breath. Know that we ordinarily we don't, I know it's not a stadium, it's not a performance in that sense. We don't usually clap, but you guys deserve a big hearty round of applause after the tefillah and a huge יישר כוח. But let's finish off that bracha together. Let's all stand where you are, guys. Shalosh, arba.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tocheinu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. I don't know that. I feel like a bracha would be in order. Guys, stand in your place for a moment. God, Mi sheberach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Hu yivarech et kol talmidei Kitah Hey Shalu hayom lichvod hatekes kriyat haTorah shelahem HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yishmereim V'Yichonen El Libam Tachat Adonai Elohem Liyot Shlemam L'Hagov B'Dorotav Shmor Mitzotav Timtzeuchem B'Seichotav B'nei Elohim Yadam V'Nomar Amen and Mazel Tov Simen Tov Mazel Tov Simen Tov Simen Tov Mazel Tov Simen Tov Simen Tov Mazel Tov Simen Tov Yehelanu Yehelanu Ulechon Yisrael Yehelanu Ulechon Yisrael Yehelanu Ulechon Yisrael Yehelanu Yehelanu Ulechon Yisrael. Keep right. I am so delighted. I'm so proud of you. I know everybody else is as well. This is a skill that a lot of people don't have. I hear this a lot of time from grown-ups who wish that they had that ability to do what you do, to get up and read from the Torah, and to have that Jewish literacy at any shul around the world. You guys are very lucky, but I know you don't necessarily realize it, to be at a Jewish day school where you can learn these types of things. I just can't tell you how proud I am. And I know that the parents are going to have some, goodies for you afterwards, and we will also party in class. But before all that, let's finish by putting up the Torah away. Please rise as the sacred Torah is lifted. We have a Torah and a Golah. Let's see. Caleb and Goldie. Okay, so let's make sure we have a chair. Our ears. Wait for me. Goldie on neck. Push down. Mitzion tetzei Torah, Yerushalayim, Mitzion tetzei Torah, Yerushalayim, Mitzion tetzei Torah, Yerushalayim, Mitzion tetzei Torah, Yerushalayim. Etzayim, Ramavasikim ba, Betovea, Nerushalayim, Shalom, Mashivenu Adonai. All of our leaders and readers. If the fifth graders can pile up your seating nicely on the bench so that you can start to transition to the next phase of the program. Thank you. And Goldie, can you lift the edge of this for me and we'll carry it right over. I'm going to carry it right back this way. That's okay. We're being careful. Thank you, Jimmy. Okay. As you saw in the program, we are going to have some time for a video surprise. The students have not seen the video yet, although obviously they helped put together the footage, but they don't know how it came out. This is going to be a fun inside look to how we got to today. Feel free to adjust as needed. And guys, just keep in mind that after the video, we're gonna need to be kind of in costume. So if you kind of want to start just getting what you need, that's fine. Yes. You know what? Why don't we put them very carefully in the box? Thank you. Let's see if we can find the video. Can the live stream see the video? Yeah, I think they, can you tell if it's?
I'm gonna press that screen.
Rachel, you want to just like scoot up your whole chair around? Oh, great, all right.
Hey, Israel, so what do you do this weekend?
I ate lunch, then I watched TV. You can pass me a book. Sure, here you go. What did you get? Monica? I got a magic set. Cool. Hey guys, what's up, Sylvia? Hey guys, what did I miss?
Miss Leslie, am I going crazy or something? But were those kids talking to each other in Torah trope?
No, just go home, relax, and watch the news.
Watch the news, okay, I'll give it a try. Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Thanks. Boy, what a crazy day. I could have sworn those kids were talking to each other in trope. Well, Ms. Leslie said I should just relax and watch the news, so I'll give it a try. Let's start with sports.
LeBron James scored 30 points in victory.
Sweet, I love the Lakers. Wait, was that in trope? Let's check the weather.
Another hurricane headed toward New Jersey.
Boy, more bad weather, that's all we need. Wait, more trope? Let's try politics.
President Biden catches hard in his mouth.
That's hilarious. Wait, trope again? I'm taking a nap. Oh, phew. It was all just a dream. Or was it?
Boker tov, Kitahem.
Shakativim, Gershayim, Runal Revi'im, Kadma Azlah, Shakazolah, Shakatana, Ahazim, Zarka, Nafsago, Yetim, Zakakazo, So Aliyah. That was pretty good, you guys, but I feel like we're missing something. Don't worry, guys. We got this.
And speaking of which, we have a presentation, which I know you've read a little bit about in the program. But the idea being that the trope is not just punctuation, but the trope has a few functions, one of which is punctuation and breaking up the sentence, but the musicality of it can also really help tell the story. And so we have two scenes to share a little bit more about that. I see we're in costume, great. I'll give everyone a second. The first scene is going to tell about the very rare note called the shalshelet. I won't give away any more than that. It's a very special note. And the second scene is a little bit of a complicated story, which you can read about in the program, about a very cool example of how trope helps tell the story in the example of Yehuda and Tamar. Sorry, not to take it away. No, okay, I think we're good.
Let's go.
Welcome to Telling the Torah.
Oh, you know what? Sorry. So you know what? Let's move the mic over here, just so that because of the mask, it's a little bit hard to hear. And this way we can at least just sort of save the live stream. Can I get any closer? Okay. I think just talking to you right here.
Shalom, welcome to Telling the Torah's Torah.
In addition to the trope you heard on the video, there's another trope that is very special called shalshelet.
It's very rare too. Only 4 times in the whole Torah. Rakar Bapamim.
Let's do some math. Hazer times 3 equals shalshelet. It sounds cool too. Rachel, show them how it's done. I know, right? That's why shalshelet comes in very intense parts of the story, like when Lot and his family had to flee the city of Sodom.
Let's take a look at that scene. And action.
Honey, I think we should get going. The fire and hail are about to rain down on the city. Be right there as soon as I find my salt shaker. Okay. Well, on the other hand, maybe we should stay. I mean, the whole city is evil, but this is our home. As long as I have salt for dinner, I'll be fine anywhere. Where could it be? Okay. Well, do you think we should leave? Aha! Here it is. Why is she so obsessed with salt? Oi, this is such a big decision. Should we stay or go? The fire and hell are about to come and I don't know what to do. Bye, Mama. And scene. As you can see, the shalshelet really emphasizes the tension.
With the right trope, you can tell how much Lo is struggling with this decision.
And that's how the shalshelet helps tell the story. But wait! There's more! Regular tropes can also help tell the story too.
Nachon, that's correct. A common Mapach, Pasha, or Revi'i can also do the trick. Here's an example from Yehuda and Tamar.
Wait, do you have a key by here somewhere?
Oh, there.
Just show us.
This woman is guilty. Take her away. Oh, you're under arrest. How dare you? I've done nothing wrong. You were supposed to marry my son, and now you're having a baby? I'll marry who I want. And besides, you recently gave me permission to marry someone else. Impossible. This is the first time I've seen you in years. Oh, really? Then how did I get? Your staff.
Dun,
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 dun.
Oh, she is more righteous than I am.
And C. Now let's do that one more time.
But this time let's add some trope into the mix.
Follow along with Rachel. She sings the notes on the board.
You done tomorrow. Take 2. Action.
This woman is guilty. Take her away.
How dare you? I've done nothing wrong.
Impossible. This is. You were supposed to marry my son, and now you're having a baby. Omer had 1. Besides, you recently gave me permission to marry someone else. Impossible. This is the first time I've seen you in years. Oh, really? And how did I get it? Your staff.
Dun,
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 dun.
Did you notice the trope on her words are the exact same as his? Every time Yudah challenges her, Tamar matches him note for note.
Did you see how Tamar stood up for herself? You could go. Next time, join us for the story of Yosef and Potiphar.
Yasher Koach, Toda Rabah Kisa Hay for teaching us a little bit about how Torah works and really sharing some new insights about some biblical stories that are not so familiar, some more familiar and some not so familiar. You have taught us a lot today, and I hope that you are as proud of yourselves as we are of you. So at this point, I feel as my part is coming to a close, and I'm going to turn it over to an administrator to bring us on.
Wow, כל הכבוד! That's amazing to see the kids reading from the Torah. Here at CBDS, thank you, Rabbi Micha, preparing them and all the teachers that were involved. Bar mitzvah, it's a milestone in our Jewish life. And here at CBDS, it's a milestone in 5th grade to prepare them, להכין אותם, להיות מוכנים לגיל הבר מצווה ולהיות מוכנים to stand on stage, לעמוד על במה, בלי פחד, עם יראת כבוד ליהדות שלנו, לדרך שלנו, להמשך של המחויבות שלנו, to our obligation to continue the Jewish life. Your parents and your parents that taught you the Jewish life, and you are continuing the Jewish life, and of course our students here showing that they are almost ready for their bar mitzvah, for their milestone to be on stage for their bar mitzvahs. כל הכבוד. תודה רבה לכם, תודה רבה לכם הורים. תודה רבה. I want to invite our class parents. Thank you to the class parents also.
Come on up.
Lisa.
Good.
Just amazed. And Rabbi Levin, it's an extra round of applause for teaching them the Torah, but the joy of Torah. You see that, it's evident. And everybody for being here, all the families and the hard work. And there's a little family here. Thank you so much. And everybody, please enjoy. We have snacks and treats, and the kids, you have a goodie bag, and you have to find the cookie with your name on it and leave a letter. So you work really hard, and you deserve it. Just a big round of applause for that.
Siman tov, mazal tov, mazal tov, siman tov, siman tov, mazal tov.
Here,